make sure.
Oh man!
All right, can you please leave? No need to be in here.
Get them all run.
I think we're gonna be. What do you call it? Doing the transport on the other county.
Considered, we're gonna continue your transportation.
Yeah. So for those freaking out, this is
Bolingbrook, within the actual city and the actual county.
For those freaking out. Oh my God! Power gaming.
We're gonna continue.
We're doing that shit right here, right now, bro. You fucking cowards.
Brian.
I mean, I've got an LMG.
Let's go. Y'all fucking scared of what's coming? You fucking cowards.
Either way.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Over there anyway.
All right, but it's going down right now.
I don't know what's going down. I assume that whatever kind of plans you got are first of all not going to happen. But second of all,
what does it say? Sign on law work?
And put you in jail. We're gonna have to.
Oh shit! I've never seen this
we're gonna
icon.
have to get you to the other county.
Oh, it's
So meet us over there. And it'll go down, but it's not gonna go down here.
Oh, you might want to touch it too.
What? I don't know what you just said.
Now, the fact of the matter is, Bo, you're not gonna make it until tomorrow. Today's gonna be the last day of tomorrow's the end.
Well, I guess we'll see about that because I think I have plenty of days, and tomorrow and the day after that. But you, I mean, it's probably the last day.
Let's go check outside real quick.
Yeah.
Huh? If you're gonna talk to me, can you at least speak English?
I'm speaking perfect English.
I got no clue what the fuck you just said.
Well, what are you having a hard time understanding?
I got a hard time understanding why a dead man's talking to me.
Okay, gotcha.
Fuck away from me, Hannah.
Why?
You don't deserve to face me.
I do. I finally got you, you scumbag.
You know what's funny, Bobby?
What?
Agent Hunter could have got me right there on scene. You know what he did?
Oh, did we just lose people as he said that? Oh god.
Oh. See that, Bobby?
Oh.
It's going down right
Oh
here,
my god.
right now.
Really?
Wait, why is it?
Oh, I thought we lost people.
Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Yes, Coop. Hello.
Y'all scared?
Wait, what's wrong?
Bro, I'm fucked.
Didn't we discuss this?
Yes, but there's so much confusion
sounds like you're
and
We're not scared.
But it should have never been like
You
this in
walking
the
around.
first place.
Oh,
why?
Frank.
What
You scared?
why? What's preventing it?
It's
Why?
why change was never been in the
Shit wrong
first
with
place.
Frank.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, usually.
I don't even know what that means.
Grab that transport unit from.
Did you just like magically forget everything that just happened?
We're just changing things up that have never been done like this before, is what I'm saying.
Bobby, do you want me to grab the?
What you're saying? Because in a murder trial, we've never afforded the person the opportunity to
Your
escape.
force shaking, falling apart.
Hey,
In
you already
the
know
other
what's gonna
county,
happen.
sure.
I'm not
Six
even.
men
I
can't
can
handle
predict
me.
this.
Is that what's going on?
They've
here?
never
Six
done
men?
it
No, they
here
can't.
because it's kind of
You know they
irrelevant.
can't.
Say there's a move, and then we catch him. We can't use the evidence because it's not real.
Yeah, you can.
Everything's always got to be so
We're trying
goddamn
to
difficult.
we're trying to get a bus.
Everyone
I
just
mean, y'all are
relax for a
changing
second,
shit
Mr.
up on us that we've never. It's never been like this before, though.
Hey, Brian, come here. Mine. Brian?
Okay. Yep.
Go inside.
Sir, can you just please get.
What are your thoughts?
I think that special accommodations do not need to be made at all.
Yeah, but it's
So let's
it's not.
let's move everyone over. We've already made this decision. I don't know what you're dealing with on your end right now, but a decision has been made. Let's move forward.
Yeah, it's just.
So let's move
they were
everyone
told-
over.
They were told one thing, and then someone told them another, and it's just a mess because.
Who told them what exactly?
Well, it was supposed to happen here, and whatever happened, if they got away, then it would go to the other county, and that's where it would.
Okay, well,
concluded.
just let them know that we're moving over, and some time can be given so they can prepare on their end. If it takes place over here, it's going to be a fucking shit show on both sides, and you know that. Like, not everyone, no one's loaded up.
Frank, I'm gonna put your car in the garage.
I mean, otherwise, what's going to happen is these officers are going to have to deal with a lot of shit, and we could just, slash suicide pill. Otherwise, let's make sure it's fair on both sides. You know what I mean? We'll move people out of the push their tickets in, make sure we move over, and give everyone ample time.
Okay. All right. The only thing I was going on is they were told one thing and then
clearly whoever coordinated this definitely dropped the ball pretty bad. Wait, was it? Or maybe there was just just confusion.
Yeah, because Artson was saying we let it play out, and that was what was discussed. So then we went with let it play out, and now we're
I understand.
It's fine. We'll just have to make the best of it over there, and they'll have to prepare. I guess that's what we're going with, and yeah. You go talk to Changi.
Okay.
Are you the one putting the fucking murder on me, bro? Is this because I fucked Kami?
No one's getting punished, chat. No one's getting punished. They've got plenty of stuff on that side. Literally, this is the only way to do it. This server currently, you have to understand that this server right now is not synchronized with the database. So items that are on this server don't exist in the actual RP. The officers here are not rolling with their kits. So unless you want, there's the only outcome that's going to come out of this is a super scuffed situation. And what makes it worse is if they end up getting wrecked in during this transport, there's no repercussions either. So nobody told anybody that this was transport was going to happen on the server. It makes zero sense. We have who the fuck would do a transport on the event server, dude? Doesn't make any logical sense to do it here.
Yeah, but they're all broken. They got all their ARs, they got all their equipment. What's the fucking problem?
Yeah, I don't know why CG was told that.
Boom, hop over, sentence.
Actually, the fuck out of the courthouse 10 fucking minutes ago.
That just ruins the whole thing.
Oh shit. Hey, try not yelling. We don't.
Hey, you can come over here too, Brian, if you want. I don't know if you.
Because these dumb motherfuckers aren't ready, so you just fucking ruin the whole thing.
All right, so what's going on?
Y'all sound like some bitches, bro.
What's up?
Well, I mean, it is what it is, man.
So we're
I'm
gonna
sorry. Wait, are we talking with? Are we? What's the issue right now?
We're just. I was telling him we're gonna do it on the other server, and
okay.
He was saying he's not gonna show up.
No. Yeah, I'm not showing up. I'm gonna use your same tactics.
I hold on. Are we in character right now? Because I'm confused now.
Motherfucker, let's go through with this shit.
What do you mean we're not?
Why is it always gotta be like this? Why is everything good always gotta turn bad?
Everyone's ready. You got all these cops. They all got fucking ARs.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on the other county, and that's final. So
I'm not going.
All right, we're moving over. Everyone, we're moving over.
All right, let's move.
All right, we're moving over. Decision made.
Okay,
Sounds good.
I'm going to bed.
Y'all some dumb motherfuckers.
Okay.
Yikes, dude.
Oh,
Okay, dude.
Thanks for coming, boys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being
Bro,
here, standing guard.
These are some of the dumbest people I ever met.
Yo.
Oof.
Did they
Oh
Yikes,
man.
dude, yikes.
Hey.
Um. Uh. That's a little toxic. Come on, man. It's just role play. I'm glad the adult decision was made there. With no backing down. This is the only fair way to go about it. And the reality of the matter is we're probably going to get the transport probably would not have gone in our favor, but for the sake of there not being any outcomes that may have resulted in that wasn't fair because these cops have weapons that are, this is literally here, let me make something very simple, and maybe this isn't understood. This event server is not synchronized with the latest code and with the latest database. The only reason that this server even exists is so that court can happen on it. So to do an actual transport on this with the cops that aren't even on duty, that are simply logged in the server, is absolutely absurd. And the worst thing that can happen is we end up with an outcome where no one can respond. There's not EMS online. It doesn't make any sense to do it. So what's the problem with transferring over to the courthouse, giving them ample time to get what they need to do the breakout, and we go from there? That doesn't make any sense. Just give them 30 minutes. Just go get your stuff. Server's going to be full for literally 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I mean, otherwise the only thing that's being asked of this is unless the intention is that we just go slashy suicide pill. I don't really understand. But I'm going to say one thing, man. Come on, man. Give us a fucking break. That shit was just straight toxic. Fuck that noise. I'm not anyone's fucking, oof. I don't know what that was. That was just nasty. So I had no place with those childish remarks. And if that was in character, by all means, but I was very clear, is this happening in character? Because I'm fucking confused right now, because that was pretty fucked. Especially when I think everybody involved is trying to make this enjoyable for everybody. Doesn't matter. There's a lot of people that roleplay on the server, not just one group. Someone's gonna need to learn that shit really fucking quickly. You know what I'm saying? I think the worst thing about it, man, is I don't know. That's got me a little fucked up. You know what I'm I think there's a strong difference between a little tilted and that. Anyways, it's all good, man. I'm sure it was in the heat of the moment, but I'm that's pretty fucked. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's listen, man, I think that could have been coordinated a lot better, but sometimes you got to go with, sometimes things aren't going to go your way. That's just kind of how life works.
Let's meet up next week.
You're allowed to be angry? Absolutely. I'm pretty upset myself. Mm-mm-mm. I do. How do you get fucking angry over roleplay though? Come on, dude. What the fuck, homie? That's the real fucking question mark. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me see. I think I need to relog. Chat, look, I know some of you guys, let me explain something to you. Some of you are going to read this as like a cops versus a cop versus CG thing. And I get it. Some of you guys are young and some of you guys don't know any better. This is well beyond cops and criminals. This is because if that's what it reduces down to, trust me when I say that the cops don't get together. We're not like sitting together like homies and like planning shit against the criminals. In fact, I've only been a cop for 4 months. This is an attempt by listen, it really boils down to the most simplest thing. We wanted to make sure that every individual that's involved in the role play, and it is not only about one person and one group, that there is no form or thought going through anyone's mind that there's any unfairness. And the best way to do that is to move it to the main server. Now, for one person's storyline, for one individual storyline, maybe it could have been amazing for them to, you know, they come out and maybe they had some stuff planned. I'm sure they had some stuff planned. And maybe their RP would have been sick. But the reality of the matter is the cops don't even have their shit on, dude. You know what I mean? Literally, they've got like, some of them are going to have their training equipment on them, you know? If something were to go wrong halfway through, like grandma's needs to be used, or like, you know, all these things that might go, that might occur during the RP, the server's not even set up for it, for those interactions. It may make sense if you're ignorant as to what server we're playing on. I could totally understand, like, well, why aren't we playing on the server? But that server is not intended for live play. Anything can happen anything can happen during that RP that was gonna cause even bigger problems. So to do a bit of an RP pause and be like, all right, listen, we're gonna move over to the main server and do a transport in 30 minutes seems pretty fucking generous and fair, quite frankly. There's no DOC either. So, I mean, the communication's awful. The communication was pretty bad leading up to it. I don't know what was said to who. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is I don't care who is right or wrong. None of that matters to me. None of that fucking matters to me. But don't reduce what we're trying to do for you, and don't reduce don't shit on the other cops. That's just fucked up. That's just fucked up. We're all supposed to be like here playing together and shit. You know what I mean? Let's not, the moment it starts, like, let's not enter that realm of toxicity. Fuck it, dude. No one should ever be that upset. If it was really that big of a deal that things need to start, like, stupid shit needs to start being said, fuck it, dude. We'll fucking all suicide. Real quick. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. That was just fucked. That's just completely out of fucking line. And I've got his back on most things, but I honestly think he owes either, unless there's a big unless there's like a big misunderstanding that dude, that PD's owed an apology there, quite frankly. That was very uncalled for. Hopefully it's just a misunderstanding, but I took that very negatively. I don't understand why it's like, I'm so confused. Like, how is this even like a cop versus like where? I'm so confused. I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know who all agreed, quite frankly. I don't know who told them to do the setup over in the court server. That was a mistake and a half. Yeah, well, you know, it's not his fault either. I think we should just like move past it. I don't know. Whenever RP turns into shit like this, it just like leaves a bad taste. Thing they're upset with is their setup and some of their 20 in queue. Yeah, but homie, UFOs, understand that we have the ability to move people through queues. At what point, like, there's a lot of reasons to be upset. There's a lot of reasons to be upset, but there's certain shit you don't do and don't say when you're upset. That just sounded really fucked, what was said, and that was not something you say. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying? That was just some like, I don't know, dude. That was just some bitch shit, homie. I don't fucking know. It's like a fucking tantrum almost. Hopefully it was just an IC and there's some dumb fucking moment, but that's hard to take like in any form of like seriousness.